Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Carson, the first down and more. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. This is Carson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. On first down, Wilson. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Here's Wilson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Good job shifting right, finding his target. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Travis Homer taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. A first down throw, Darnold. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
To the air again, Darnold. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. You're confident.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it with Carson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
That's to his running back, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Carson will score. Touchdown, Seattle. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fletcher. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
They run here with Jason Huntley. He finds an opening past the 40. And his first carry, he loses the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And CD, that's the 2nd time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Darnold on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
63 yards rushing for him already. A terrific first quarter here to begin the playoffs. Eluding the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 74 yards. And the Seahawks continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On the counter, this is Hubbard. he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. They run the counter. It's Hubbard. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run the counter. Hubbard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. 21-0 our score after 1. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now Huntley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. A run with Huntley. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They'll run on 1st down. Huntley. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Huntley. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, 37 yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit close. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's got some space here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Darnold from the gun. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson on the move to his left. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the interception, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Darrell Taylor just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. That's good for 28 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the give, this is Hubbard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson, 43 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Here's Carson. And Carson unable to make it to the yellow line as the defense bottles him up. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They run for it with Carson, and I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Darnold. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now it's Darnold. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The kick by Gold is good. And that will even our score at 21. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
Do you think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They go play action with Wilson. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now it's Carson. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. 72 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. That's complete to DK Metcalf. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. On first down, Darnold. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action. It's Darnold. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And Gold is able to put it through. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw, Darnold. Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Darnold to throw again. That is caught by Anderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 42 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run here with Hubbard. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarter.
And this time he is in. Chuba Hubbard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right, and that will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his target, Harris. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time. Now a handoff here to his running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Wilson. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Justin Jones there on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Darnold. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown, Carolina. 81 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jamal Adams.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. Play action. It's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Carl Joseph. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. They're confident.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Darnold, he's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. With baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes. Throw him the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st down, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 38. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point up and through by Myers as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Darnold. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, 1st down. Now Wilson. And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Jeremy Chinn picks it off, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And now here is another interception. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 76 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Myers connects on the PAT as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this a very important drive leading to the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Darnold. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. The Panthers on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Darnold now to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On first down, it's Hubbard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll set up to throw. Now they'll set up the screen to Huntley. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. To the right side, and he's got more complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. The kick by Gold is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And Darnold wants to throw the football. He's going to look deep for more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Playing success in this game already. 2 touchdown catches, but that was a very dangerous throw. But you have to understand, with 2 catches already for touchdowns, they're going to try and force it to him at times as well.
Off of play action, Darnold. Oh, a leap, and he will certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And Gould is able to put it through, and that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Second and 6. Now it's Wilson. Out to his left. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 45. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.